Medi any William Munufie amankona. If I cho osono maame. Mwaka edwam. Se mo kai osono maame. Former Chief Justice ya man baba ya enya de obeba biom no. Osono maame se enya de a case no still otene ho ase. Enti wa kwa. Maame so obre o. Me maame ni anka mesu. Kamisu amane pa. Aja osan ko high court apam no. Ti ede maame be si ha. Osono maame high court apam no say oh madam unqualified. Nti e bia na ECOWAS court ho no ene be maame $10 million na wo hwe ne there, but as we speak in there high court at dismiss maame no application for judicial review na okoye no amfa. Oh ye maame. NPP for
Jimmy for party job.
People bintena. How on earth are you a chief justice of a country? Then you want to fight the system. Sometimes I get confused about her. Maybe there is something on country Ghana for Nina. Because I do not see why a chief justice of our country. Say, mine now a chief justice woman. I asked this particular question. Say, let's assume that admitting say, and then committee report in the bar outer. I say 1 year yes, I reinstate you. Do you think the Ghanaians will have that kind of confidence in you? Say, or minum. 2, are you ready to accept the president of the land? Say, based on Nema be a wankasa woye, Yamaya who's a president in Penasem. Ubetimi ne president na yadwuma. Executive no betimi no ma yadwuma. Ubetimi ne Ghana for yadwuma because and then watch the Ghana constitution na ewo no wankasa onje constitution ni ndi. Anase wugidi ba wahye da anase wo kan ya wusi ne ti ase. Epacho yemi say ehun sa kind of simple the basic questions we about maami. Enye se me NPP ni me NDC ni me say dabi. Sometimes we need to be Ghanaians and then we need to ask questions to Ghanaians and I say we need to ask questions as Ghanaians. Ada na constitution actually will say based on article 146 no oye we ya Ghana ni bitimi yese actually the command president yeti committee yenyum sinche ma amene se ono no wonche sa anema nindi nti wa kwa okwa high court ni abua no for no akọ supreme court ni abua no for no asaba high court abua for say the word duru ECOWAS court at the same time we say Ghana high court eno ntina na no Dr. Tony Edu say wo no kwa na appointment na ye wo kan order out because niam na wo ye we kire say as na won qualify kwa say be chief justice in the country. Because somebody who doesn't even believe in the constitution and the laws of the country, how can you be a chief justice in Ghana? And never know how decisions coming from the court are decisions in the Ghana Nibia agi decisions in the D because Ghana for now say there be to say attentere nebi aba mainum. Anaka mebwa. Attentere nebi aba mainum. As the Ghana Nibia nya hotaso ewomu. I see the decision, the news coming from the ECOWAS court no so no emwa. I mean it yet. But why na je say enya de obeti ase or kodia why na je say obegu Ghana ni ma say. That is how she has decided to do things. But I don't know. I mean When you hear the message about say professor simply means a university senior lecturer. So if you leave the profession, you are called a former professor. You can't be called a professor when you are not lecturing at any institution. All right. So do you agree or disagree? Say you can't say papa need the word professor no or the term professor in fin no. Or that but I agree with your explanation. Though meaning why are they say what to me actually come. Peter said, this is sheer jealousy and unreasonable. Rather, mostly the NPP members mostly can't justify their certificate. NPP for the same can say PhD in lawyers and Dawson. So, we need to all the Mukujina quarters, so meet me the assembly over there. And no, Bob says it's not only a senior lecturer, meaning any lecturer with PhD, right? No, Bob. If I get your understanding correctly. So you were rather in reference to your AC messaging on the buy, and then you rather came to shed more light on it. Also, even an assistant can be called a professor. All right. This is the kind of education I want us to engage in, because it seems to say some of you might know more than I do. And I say sometimes I cannot be jack of all trades. Me who be here, me PhD that I decided not to do PhD based on a particular reason, but it doesn't also mean say ubi a school and as ubi unima de be ana chere ma adwenya anya de amefa. And that is also something I think say we all need to do, because this is the kind of education I want us to be engaging in. We need to do all those kind of things. All right, we didn't send the message by my main kind, and also it is when you are teaching or lecturing in a university and accorded that title that you will be called a professor. The moment you leave lecturing, then you may say you can be called a formal professor or something like that. Well, I do that seems to be the same message. That Kwame, you really love the program, right? I take my time to do a lot of analysis. And that is how I've been doing this particular channel. This is the debate with Munufie. And why I know when I'm around me trying to be an medicine. Yakupon Yadama, Messiah Ababim now. Me know as I have some album, watching, I'll be back. That is how I do it. Into watching, I can't. But the only thing is, sometimes Sundays, now I come at maybe 8 p.m. Ghana time. And it's a bit me a Sunday. 8 p.m. na watch me, because Sunday the minimum say nipa dodo na be kwa sorry bi mu be ye adwuma, those kind of stuff. Until I give you time to think, and then to take more time. So be me ba in a bit me engaging in ourselves. And then please, when you subscribe here so on the debate with Munufie, I'll bit me a subscribe here, mama. And then on our channel, on our side live tab on also no, we will other video. I have 2 tabs. The normal video tab and then the live tab. Uko tuning in bit me anya most of the videos na me Bidin any William Munufie amankona nti nyankopon ene obia entenana meresoma ebeba na fede yenemo abayega na adwuma Ghana nkwane we ni man bia afufuru bia kan ho nti se wohia me bia na ho se Ghana odwuma ne ba be
Release this Black Prophet alongside Ras Kuku.
Aye. Kuku. Cascades on it.
All right, it's here. Do you mind Ghana? And the content everybody is here. Rapport adomochre. And what can be amu together with others. It's yento aso.
Africa na mi free Madagana. Mi pe wo musu ye kama. Nyami acha chedi enti yento ozana. Da chinchiri meye. Omunti na ye prayer. Yenje suye. And yes, I that's your best say you. Red, gold, and green. Me who wanna my feet. Love is the key. Love one another, that's the thing. Ghana na me free, me mine. Ghana na me draw, me mine. Me need baby I call, me mine. Me mine, me Ghana. Ghana na me show, me mine.